Hello, everyone. Welcome to a video kind of talking through our latest feature updates. This one in particular, we're going to cover the Google update and a little bit of the Walmart one, although most of you that are in FlipAlert probably already used that now for a couple of weeks. So as of yesterday, August 9th, our Google update is live, and I'm going to explain exactly how it works, how you can use it to leverage the system to either spend more money on the same products you're finding through FlipAlert or find new sites, new sales, etc to increase that OA spend outside of A2A. So what you're seeing here is our price drops module. If you're a FlipAlert user, obviously this looks familiar to you. This is your home base for all of your price drop notifications. This is where they funnel in real time as we find them on Amazon. And as you know, because I recently talked about it, we are seeing anywhere from 600 to 800,000 price drops a month that come in kind of all in, and then you filter them down depending on your tasks. And based on your tasks, that's what you're going to see on this page here. So as they come in, we'll have, of course, the basic information that we always have, buy cost, which is the current cost on Amazon, sell price, which is the 30-day average of the lowest new price. We'll give you that profit and ROI. We'll kind of give you a rough estimate of sales. Mainly, this is just the drops based on the Keepa. So take it with a grain of salt. Category, current sales rank, how many sellers, how many reviews. We have some quick links, of course, to SellerAmp, Keepa, and to add it to your ASIN monitor. And then we did also add, since our last video update, the ability to see Keepa charts very, very quickly on desktop and mobile. So on desktop, all you do is you hover over the cursor of the product name, the blue, and it will pop up the Keepa chart in the bottom right. So instead of having to click through and look at each one individually, you can very quickly assess if this is the type of product that you're interested in purchasing without having to leave FlipAlert, which I know is a big request. And we're really excited that it's live now. On mobile, it works just as well. Instead of hovering over with your mouse, there's actually going to be a little button right next to right next to this line here next to the ASIN, and you click it, we'll keep a button chart, and it'll actually pop up on mobile for you. So you don't have to hover, you just click and you can see everything. The next update was our Walmart update. Again, this one's a little bit older now, but we do have a Walmart column. And what we're doing is if we can find the product based on UPC or EAN, we will then tell you what the current Walmart buy box price is. We don't tell you, how many sellers. We don't tell you if it's in stock. All we're doing is we're pulling in, hey, this product has sold on Walmart, has an active listing, and here's the price for that. And you can determine, number one, if you want to buy it on Amazon and maybe sell it on Walmart, right? So maybe there's an opportunity where you are gated on Amazon, but you're not gated on Walmart, or maybe the Walmart price is higher than it is on Amazon. And we can actually click the column here and see all of the ones recently that have Walmart prices. So you can see there is quite a few. So that's option one, right? Something like this naturalizer, maybe instead of buying it and selling it on Amazon, you decide to buy it instead of Walmart because Walmart is a higher price. Alternatively, you may find instances where Walmart is the one that Amazon is price matching. I don't see any jumping out right here just by scrolling through. We have this here. So this Oscar de la Renta, it's $56 on Amazon. You probably aren't going to want to buy this to flip it, but let's say there's a world where you did this actually fit your criteria. You can see it's actually cheaper on Walmart. So instead of buying it for A2A, maybe you want to go buy it at Walmart instead. So we're trying to give you all of the information you can for Amazon and Walmart to make those quick decisions. You can then click the blue hyperlink here, and it will actually open that Walmart product page. So very, very easy to use. The next one is our Google. So we're going to click this button here. We're going to bring all the Google ones to the top. So what we're doing with Google is if it's Amazon as the seller, we're going to track down and try to give you as many Google shopping matches as possible. Sometimes this isn't likely. Sometimes when we do this, Google Shopping doesn't have this product or doesn't have any feature shopping tabs. And, obviously when you go into Google Shopping, as a consumer, there's hundreds and hundreds of different ones. Some of them are scam sites. Some are mismatches. Some are kind of crazy prices. And what we're trying to do is limit it to 4 at most of the most likely matches that are profitable. So what we're going to take is the current buy cost here or the price that it is on Amazon. And we're going to only show you matches that are that price or cheaper on Google Shopping. And we're only doing this when Amazon is the seller because the goal is when Amazon does those price drops, say they're normally $100 and then now suddenly they're $50, it's often because they're price matching some retailer somewhere. And so we want to be able to hunt those down and try to find them. When it's an FBA seller that's price dropping or restocking, it's less likely that they're matching another retailer. But we certainly could add that in if it's something that people wanted. But for right now, we're just looking at Amazon price drops to find the matches for those. So what you can do is it'll highlight blue just like Walmart. You'll hover over it. And as you can see in the bottom right, is going to show you the top 4 that we found through Google Shopping. There are some things to notice. So we, of course, tell you the brand here. So this is kind of the retailer that is selling it. If it is blue, it means it is clickable. So you can click on these links. It will take you directly to those sites so you can review and assess if it's something that you want to purchase. Occasionally, though, it will not be clickable. So like here, we have this Maybeth sketch easel. For like Joann's, for instance, it's a white text, which just means that we have validated that Google Shopping does have this listed, but there was no URL directly to the product available. So we're just saying, hey, it is available on Joann's. If you want to go to Joann's and look this up, you'll find it, but we can't give you a direct link. Whereas for Hobby Lobby, we can. Jerry's Art-orama, we can do that as well, etc. And sometimes you'll find that all 4 are blue or sometimes all 4 are white. But regardless, we're going to try to give you as many possible options as we can that are decent matches. This one's interesting, is $99 on Amazon. We can highlight over here. Oh, we got to wait for a second. You can highlight over here. We can see, it has some sales at 250 plus. Amazon came in at 150 and now they're at 99. It's likely they are matching somewhere. Where exactly they're matching, hard to say. And so that's why we would go and try to find the match. So even if we just kind of click this and just take a look, I don't know if this is an exact match. It does look like it could be. BX full French sketchbook easel, French easel. We'd have to kind of look up the color and item number. And that's the thing with Google Shopping. We're going to do our best to give you exact matches, but they're not going to be 100% all the time. We aren't manually reviewing them, right? We want to give you the information as quickly as possible. And sometimes Google gets it wrong. So we're doing our best, but that's why it's important to kind of compare what you see on Amazon to what you're finding on Google. Part 2, though, the value of Google Shopping is I've never heard of this store. Maybe you guys have. We obviously have something that's 117 normally. They say it's 476, but 117 now down to 100. What else does this store have? We can see they're having some kind of large sale. We have steals. We have a bunch of stuff going on. This might be a store now that you want to go source that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. And so that's kind of the second big part of why we Google A2A flips. It's not just to buy the same product more of, that's a great opportunity, but it's also to see what other products that particular store might have on sale and find entirely new sales or sites that we can then add to our repertoire. If you're going to do OA, you can go check them, sign up for the newsletter, etc. And so as you're scrolling, even if it's not an exact match, so like this gear wrench might not be an exact match for these places. I've never personally sourced Napa, but maybe now is an opportunity that we can go do that. And so on and so forth. We would go through like Stocksy, no idea what that is. And you're going to find stores that maybe you've never heard of. Super Shoes is not one that I recognize. And that's, ideally why, we kind of preach the whole Google aspect of like every time you do A2A, you should Google, because the perk of it also is if the product's out of stock on Amazon, maybe it's not out of stock elsewhere. I mean, it's like Keen, if this is the same exact product, so Keen has this product for sale on their site for the same price as Amazon, if not cheaper. Again, I've never sourced directly I bought a bunch of Keen A2A. I've never sourced from Keen's website directly. So that could be interesting. Adidas is selling this exact product on their website for 14, matching, and that's probably where Amazon is matching. And Amazon has some history at 28. You can see they've been selling this even at 35. So this could be an interesting product as well. And as new products load in, we're just going to show you the ones that we have Google matches for very quickly. We will also incorporate this into the database. So if you go over to Product Finder and say we look up Adidas here, and we do Amazon FBA, and we click search. Now we're going to look through all of the products we've ever captured, which is about 1.9 million right now in the US. And we're going to show you all of them, or at least the last 10,000, depending on whatever search that you run. And we will show you the Google match as well within here. So even if you feel like you've missed something or you haven't been around for a couple of days and you want to go back in time, this is still something that you can go look at stores, as we talked about, that maybe you've never heard of, or if a product is out of stock, we can go try to hunt it down elsewhere just by highlighting these and checking them out. So that is the latest feature set on FlipAlert. We have a couple other ones coming very soon, likely in about 2 weeks. So super excited. Obviously, I'll make another video to show you what's going on there. And then my plan is to create little snippet videos so you can kind of get a sense of how to use the dashboard, how to use the product finder, how to use price drops very quickly and very easily as you're exploring the site, beyond spending a ticket or asking the community, just very easy videos for you to watch. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoy. If you run into any concerns, problems, questions, feedback, anything that you would like to be added, of course, please let me know. A lot of the stuff that you're seeing new and added on here is member feedback. We try to move as quickly as we can. We have a 6-month roadmap that is public within the Discord that you can kind of see what's coming. So really excited to have you guys get your hands on that and just let us know how it is. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Happy sourcing. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.